What's up, guys? Sun Z. Pretty soon right here about to be Sun Steezy is what I was thinking for. Look at this thing, completely stock Focus ST, never been modified, great maintenance record. How often do you see that? Just want to give you guys a little walk around. Isn't that beautiful? I like to think so. All I can say is, look at how beautiful this thing is. So, yeah, I recently got this, and I kind of got in trouble for it a little bit. But, you know, I needed something fuel efficient. It's completely stock, guys. Look at that. How beautiful is that engine bay? Super clean ST, completely stock. I actually was gonna trade one of my good friends, my Z, for his like kind of built ST, but he didn't want to do it because the Z is wrecked. But luckily I found this for a killer deal. Yeah, so basically I got this thing for a fucking steal because I started working at a dealership. And honestly, like I said, I got in a little trouble for it. My girlfriend didn't really, she wasn't really a fan, but I fell in love when I drove one. And although mine's stock, that's what I would like. You know, I could really make it my own. I don't got to go back and do anything. The maintenance record on this thing is immaculate. They did not go more than 5K without service. Got brand new tires, brand new brakes on it. So it's not quite like it from factory, but this thing is fucking solid. But wait, guys, to add to that, there's more. It is the fully loaded package. The sunroof is the ST3. Look at those Recaro seats. Those things are beautiful. Look at the interior. Honestly, I fell in love with this thing. Look at this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it up for you guys so you can really see what the interior is looking like. So it does have ambient footwell lighting. Start it up. You know, she's real quiet. But I think that's going to come from factory, is that the footwells and even the side
sync has connected your phone and it's reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
It's got a nice sound system. Of course, I'm using my cell phone, so I can't really this thing is so nice, guys. All leather, front and back. You know, it's got a nice little subwoofer in the back. I'll show you guys that in just a second. Exiting the front. I do got a little ding here that I want to take care of. Gotta fix the paint there. There's also one on the hood, but I do want to actually get it painted. I think I want a completely different color. I might just wrap it, but I mean, because the paint's not too bad besides those two spots, so if I could get those filled. Going back to the back, but it's got the twin tip. You already know Sun Z about to be spitting some big boy flames out of there. Onto the trunk, guys. So, oh, silly me. I didn't even put my floor mats in. Like I said, it does have the subwoofer. Sony. Not too crazy, but it does add a nice little rumble to this sound system, so I like that. Decent cargo space. I mean, I could fit some tools and stuff back here. Nothing too crazy, but of course, you know, I could always you know, remove this, get a little bit extra room, or even lay the seats down. The seats do lay down. Other than that, you know, just your regular old stock ST. And I'm not really sure which route I go with it. I know with the Z, I was definitely motherfucking just like full send. I don't really want to full send this. I really just maybe want to lower it, not all the way. I don't want no slammed car. I do still want a reliable daily driver that's comfortable to drive. But I'll probably lower it about 1.5 inches or so, get some rims on it. You know, I do want to do some ground effects, so the side splitters, the front spoiler, maybe a little something in the back. If I could, I'll get the RS to look like a front bumper. I think that would be dope. Other than that, I just want to do catless downpipes on the stock exhaust, so it's still quiet but has those gains, intake, and the tune. And at some point I'll get the upgraded fuel pump so I can run full E85, because I just like how cheap it is. I love it. It adds more power. Hopefully that doesn't affect the reliability too much. It does have some benefits to it for cooling, so it may actually make it last longer. That's my hopes and wishes. But yeah, I'll give you guys a little sound clip here in a second. It doesn't really sound like anything, but you know, we'll get there. It does have the HIDs, so those look pretty nice. I don't know, to me it looks kind of clean. Might even do some fancy anime wrap under here or some shit. Like I said, stock exhaust is not that nice. Don't expect anything too crazy. Yeah, so quiet. Definitely gonna do this catless downpipes. Don't want it to be too loud, but you know, just enough to give it a little rumble. All right, and so you can't really hear the turbo. I don't know. You can't really hear the turbo. Don't worry, that's a normal sound. So I've heard. But apparently, oh, is that it? There is a end cap on here. Possibly not. So, a couple things that I've heard is apparently I should take this off or cut it or something. Maybe I'll get a little more turbo noise. I am gonna put probably an air filter. That's probably, you know, the first one, the very first mod, simply because of the fact it's the cheapest. And I mean, you get good gains, maybe some gas mileage, who knows. And you know, being that they haven't modified it, I doubt they did it very often. Let's see what it's cracking for under here. This is something I actually didn't do. Should have, but oh well. Raw. Back there, so you guys are going turbo. Can't even see that shit.